Hey, down with my brothers, brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, these talk to me wild like they ain't try to be drowned. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to get about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers. Pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
Jumbo check. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. Down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you.
Sensation.
Finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody. God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going up? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. So don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Treat like a god, ugh, that's so typical. So cynical, so cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna push the ouch of the ridicule.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the New England Patriots. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Foxborough. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
180. Hey. 13. Go.
First play of the game, first throw of the game. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards. On the game, that's good for a quick first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Get hot! 180! 180! Hands up!
They'll send their tight end left. A first carry here for Devon Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Vikings.
Hands up! Get hot! 180! Go. BBB! Hey, fast!
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
Here's a give to Achane. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down. Back to throw, Jackson. Oh, Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Ready. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face third down.
Ready.
From the gun, Jackson. And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Whose kick is good. And the Vikings are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Five wide. Off 52.
Throwing right away is Allen. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up third down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. It's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield, and they're able to force the incomplete pass.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So 4th down, and the Aussie, Tory Taylor, on to kick it away. And he'll be forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Neighbors in motion. Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
He was brought down by Jared Burris. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Jackson looking to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Change it. You change it. Report!
Man in motion, heading right. 3rd and long for Jackson. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play for Minnesota. An even 40 yards. 1st and 10. RPO quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he's going to be close to another 1st down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Well run with H.A. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
From the draw with H.A. Does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Minnesota. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Vikings with the edge. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals. Like, they love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No, we changed it. Go ahead.
Jackson now gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And they'll stop them just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert It's going to be 1st and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
They'll run with Smith, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown Minnesota. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Koo able to add the extra point. The Vikings are out to a 10-0 lead. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Mustang 19. 70 Timberwolves.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
2nd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Track. Warrior 70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Quick throw going to be caught by Worthy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down.
At the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, prodding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Patriots first down.
That's another Patriots first
60
down.
Bobcats, 60.
First
Here
and
we
10
go.
at the 16-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. It's second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready, break.
Flag like you mean it. That's 6.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lion. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, New England.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The PAT, up and good. And the Pats are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
It's hot! It's hot!
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We're back to Foxborough after this. Second down, Jackson. That went out wide to Achane. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down, coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
180. 180. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Go ahead. Sit up.
3rd and short. Jackson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 25 on that connection. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Hey, report. Yo. No, we changed it.
Neighbors in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Jackson up top again. That's taken in by Achek. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Minnesota.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
To the air one more time with Jackson. On the run to the right. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Again, it's Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Middle.
They'll try to run with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Jackson now on 2nd down. Headed left, line time. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Vikings. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Panther 11. Let's go. 18, Rattler. 18, Hawk 70.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will go all the way. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, New England. His second touchdown of this first half.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. It's up and through. And the Patriots are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Patriots 14.
Coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A first down throw for Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They put Wilson in motion. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set. 18. Pioneer.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air it out down the middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And you get a sense that in a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL, chunk plays equal points.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 10 yards to
I got
go.
high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
60, 70 Timberwolves, 19 tight, 19 tight, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
18 Rattler, 18. Here we go, here we go. Cowboy, Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 17, Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Third down coming up.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Patriots ready for the punt. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the 12-yard
Jackson looking to throw to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. He's on his way. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Patriots 14. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up! Hey, 60 Maverick, 60, 70, 18, Pioneer!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And he's got another one. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, New England. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, your defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray gonna return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A run here with Achane. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Once again, it's Achane. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New England.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet she's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Stephanie! Cougar 19! Cup 19! Cup 19!
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the jump.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one working up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Patriots tie the game at 24.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
Gray going to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
It's right. Ready. You. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Hey, report. Report. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up. Ready. It's right.
Jackson. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Down the sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 57 yards.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass-receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch.
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. Here's Achane, and he will get into the end zone. De'Von Achane, touchdown Minnesota. On is Koo for the point after. The kick is good. And the Vikings will go up by 7.
31. Patriots 24. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. A couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready. Warrior 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Ready, check.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
60. Get it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. And that's going to be They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Now a give to A-Chang, heading right. Finding space at the 15. And he's down at the 3. What a run. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. A-Chang. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
180. Sit hot. 180. You. Sit hot.
One more time, it's A-Chang. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
A gain of 5 yards brings up third and goal.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Report. 180. What is it on?
They'll try to run this one in. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal.
DC, ready? Go ahead. 180! Sit on! 180! Finish up!
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
180!
come up for first and 10.
Tight.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Upper, very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Stop low, 18. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Go.
Back to the air once more on second down. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Now.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10.
46-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Vikings will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Ready? Sit up. Ready? Hey, report.
They'll run right here. It's Achane. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Has some room inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Set to go now on first and 10.
Ready? Run!
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Brings up second and 1.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
ain't never been to Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride. Like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the Pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? West End, what's happening? Oh, man. Southside, Clinko, oh, damn, homie, come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. You were choosing in the parking lot. I would look at two, keep my number locked. I may be on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop, that's fine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim you're sorry.
Pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? West End, what's happening? Southside, Clinko, you know what's up. Oh, damn, homie, come on. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of them sneaks. We throwing up 4s and 1s and 3s, and talking about West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload, I'ma take the girls and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song, bring it, bring it, it's a reach up, so